Good morning. Or whatever it is, wherever you are. Alright, so I actually did a release after playing the other day. Turns out I had not done a commit where I should have, and I had to patch things back up a little bit. So, let's see, that's... Get status, do I have I left this? Do we have a stash? Did I just reset it out? I know it shouldn't be remote tracking. But it showed stashes. Oh, yep. And morning marked persons. Alright, so this is the things that we still kind of have outstanding. Okay, so I think I had done these and kind of tested them. Maybe I didn't want to publish it because it could have been tied up with this stuff. Right, because it was in the lower level patches. But actually what I was looking for here... we are in one life. Patches, master, change log. Now I actually kind of need to be looking at... Split, please. Did I just close that? No, because it's changelog. Alright, so things we need to get out of our sort of top in progress notes. I think I want to keep these around as some notes, because this is the catalog of all of the things that fall into this category that I might need to... I might want that catalog for later. Location slips. Did I even make a note for that? I feel like leader's name is known as something I did and just never put it in the changelog. Craving is part of object search. Object searching containers. Follow roads. This is currently testing. I think that's probably everything that we had done here. So many windows. Is that you? No, you're the build window. Okay, so we are in Patches Master. Thank you. Alright, so same acres is there. That's the experimental thing. We want to go to that one and rename everything. Well, that's good because I forget sometimes. Patch commands. There's probably, yeah, rename. Clip. Old patch, new patch. That probably assumes the current. Okay. So we definitely need to redo. And did I already do this in here? And this is called save field. What was I doing in here? These are called save field macros. These settings need to get renamed though. Wow, that's pretty good already. Considering you've been spending them. And then this is going to go on the other README. Ah. That actually seems about right. All right. So we've got a couple of files. Game source settings. Well, we've got these, and we've got the ones in my test copy. Right, now this is settings. This might be easier to just rename them and figure it out. Is it key, macro key? Text macros enabled. Macro. No, won't this be enabled? Alright, so those are the setting files, which means living life page.cpp. That could actually be there. Those are keys. Macros. macros. I didn't have any of that in the header file, did I? Don't think so. So that might be it. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, not game source build. And then these setting files. Oh, and the ones in the one I use. I also want to redo some of these contents because the F key was not really working for me. Settings. And then in terms of actual example, well, the F definitely didn't work. Or didn't work for me anyway. It's an example of what could be done, but I didn't really care for it. It's too easy to accidentally say F in the middle of nowhere. And I made changes to make that unnecessary. Still game source. And I suppose I'd want to do something like that to this one as well. Well, I made other changes to this one. Yeah, we added expert. And it looks like that is, it actually is the input text is being upcased. Well, that might actually be it. Okay, so we have to add that. Git add game source settings. Now, do I have to click an A to pick up? Okay, no, picked up the rename. Picked up the renames. So that could still do with some some testing. But prospectively, that's probably okay. So I've actually forgotten what this was. That I'm not sure about. But let's see. Stem get ignore. All right, so I want to fix this here. I also would like to do 2 life while I'm thinking about it. That's going to be... Oh, I guess I haven't actually done a compile check. Now you see, my search didn't work. I guess I was searching for enabled before. I guess I should make sure I get the file names right. All right, we are on our main account. Okay, we loaded up those settings. All right, perspective changes over there. Let's see, do I have... I do have something. Build server... Yeah, a couple of versions. All right, and build server 2 hall. I mean, these should be relatively simple changes. Although it could involve getting baby characters, which would be harder to do in like a tutorial or something. Oh, you know what? That's why it's slow. This is the Linux shell, which is a closer environment for running. But I'm technically in my Windows file system right now. So that's a little bit more efficient to access from here. Yeah, it's still slow. There's a lot of stuff. Let's see. What were we using? All right, so we were using local modified settings for you. Can we update this? Mm, probably better to have them self-update, even though in theory it should work. Let's see. Just in case that comes up with the... I mean, it should look like the regular game where it doesn't come up with the codes. Yeah. Looks good. That should be sufficient to update it. I don't know if we'll update all updates at once, or if you need multiple logins, because we're several behind. Okay. So that is up to date. And current version... I guess we can do this on the other end. Do we have recorded games? Yes. Do we have... What? Screenshots? That's about time to refill water. We need that. Yep. Ah! Well, I can at least try to get near to the truck, or actually, I could even try to get near to home base from this height. See, you got to make that body retrieval easy. You just put it right along the path, pick it up on your way back to the truck.
Some more pies going. Grab some kindling. Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. Right out of there. Yoink! Come on, oh, well, yeesh. Oof. Alright. Let me be of use in this world. That's all I want, is to be of use to the world. Do 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 do. Whoop, jeez. Crap. Lady, move. Lady, move. I messed up. I can't get the one that's behind you. There we go. Yeah. Oh my gosh. When noobs help without keyboards.
Didn't come at my car, stuck. Easily assist spawn toward... Oh, there he is. He's backing up. Yeah, it's this guy right here. Whoa!
Oh my god!
Where'd it go?
It went in the river.
It's in the river.
It landed it too. It landed it.
Where is it?
It's in the river.
What the? Oh my gosh! No! That was awesome! God.
And welcome back. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to do I skipped a step earlier. Let's see. Yeah, names don't really make sense here. And hey, Obi-Wan. I guess I must have been out getting water when whatever clip you're referring to went on. I don't even know what core slide refers to. We were looking for... I don't think that in the regular one there was a screenshots. Maybe they... B2 Hall removed it? All right, so copy. No. Still a whole lot of files. Oh wait, I did kill. Oh, this is the Linux one. Successfully build. At the package server. Just flatten, make a steep ramp. Yeah. And then we package server. Is it 2-hall run? Yes. All right, and this is version 2279. NMG? Is that some kind of speedrun class? 279, 279, 22279. All right, grab our local setting stuff from here. So 9 settings. And we can probably be done with you. No major glitches. Ah, okay. All right, then use you. So this is going to be 2-hall V2279. What is it? Is it T-hall or 2-hall? 2-hall. Oh no. This is like a, for the one that's directly in there, it's a fork, and I need to make the corresponding changes here. Oh, was I doing this in here, or was I doing this in a whole nother... I might have been doing this in here. Yeah. Oops. For the straight up vanilla one, because I... Oh, maybe I did have to go back here in order to move the patch effectively. Let's see. This does not have... Oh, but it ended up being a PR here. So I mean, this one should be in a branch if that's the case. client-side age scaling. Okay, bring that up. This should probably be a new branch just to keep everything separate. All right, and then you need to be 2 hours, 1 life, game source. We need to update this. I guess if I'm not using this, then I might as well move it and it'll be a lot faster. Just in case I was using different settings here. All right, your change directories. That should be the same relative path. Oh, this is not 1 life. This is just going to be, well, what was I doing here? There's 2 life and there's 1 life. 829, 912. I don't remember which one I was using last time I did this. So I probably, I guess Which one are they using? Well, I guess we just use something else. Just to make sure I know what we're running here. Now, it feels like this one's bigger for some reason. I'm not quite sure why that is. All right, so we were on that one. And this is kind of still our old map here. And this thing always pops up on me. All right. Now we have to, well, I guess the first thing to do is find something that reproduces what we would consider the problem. 2 hours, 1 life. I think that's, no. I think I saw something about that in another chat, but I otherwise have no familiarity with it. I mean, they did a little tiny bit of Windows programming that might have been back around that era, but even that's like very little and very long ago. All right, so if we were to do something really weird. That did not get picked up at all. Supposedly it was included, and people were saying it worked. Well, this is something we can debug. Oh, did I change the right directories file? Oop, not sprites. Oh, I did not. That must have been the old directory. Well, that would cover it. Let's see, and for now, I might need to get multiple copies of this. Ooh, I must have done the wrong side. Yeah. Well, really, all we care about here is something like, what was it, 114? Let's see, that will actually start at, well, I mean, that gives you a one-to-one scale at the start. Oh, the other direction of this would be picking up a baby that was displaying a different age. Right, no, yeah, if everybody was older and they were actually a baby. Okay. So we are very, very small. Let's just check. I didn't see how this would work, but okay. Does not affect that. Okay, we are a baby. And indeed, I cannot pick you up. So, we think... well, this is the setting file, which we probably will have to return to. That is in override compute current age. Compute current age? Compute current age over. Oh, does that function not exist in here? No, it's not a. If I could do things that would make adults cry. Oh, that function doesn't exist in this one. All right, well, that's going to be easier to track down where that difference is, perhaps, from looking at the other source. That was one of the things I had to deal with when I was porting it over. Compute current age, no override, which maybe I port that function in. This was for temp override. So that code has to be, well, that would be in compute current age. No, he used no override for the lying down. Oh, but I haven't made the changes here yet for identifying where the age pickup is. Trying to pick up baby. Okay, there is the 5. Compute current age. And our age has to be compute current age. So those are the places I'm looking at changing. Compute current age. Okay, so this got extracted to a function there. This is static, so I don't think I need any kind of forward declaration. Oh, this added the final age set thing. Condition. Is final age set... Okay, that does exist here. Now you see, if I'm going to copy this function, I almost want to fix this one first, but I can only have one server at a time. I guess I can probably copy this the other way. Okay, that's there. I believe it is defined above that one. So you did like 3 lines, 4 lines. And that was way too many lines. And then this was the temp override. No, update age. So that took over this. This just becomes, placed a bunch of stuff. New age, no override, in obj. And then this, we want to. And you see, this is basically going to be the code that I just replaced here. Oh, no, because I had put display age and it had inlined it. Okay, cannot, can I undo back to, nope, that's undoing back to there. Let's see. Is this just take out compute display age? All right, and then what was it? Less than 5? Compute current age, no override, and our age, compute current age, no override. Now, does our age get used for anything else here? No. Now, the one baby we had before is probably going to be old enough now that it's not going to be a valid check. Everybody's displaying it small, but they're okay. So that's the baby. Yeah, you're looking probably too big. You were looking natural age. Oh, because that was chaining to there. Because I was using compute current age, no override in there. So actually, this has to not... So Jason's code goes down to this, which is final age set. But this does a display rate change. Do I need just a new function? Oh, this thing does have a final age check. So, but since this has its own entry point, it had to do that check as well. Well, this is going to be a factor for our regular one too. And the no override, if we just change it there. I mean, I guess we can go back to doing this inline. With the display age modifier. Then when this one gets used, it will be without the modifier. So first of all, everybody should look like babies. However, they are not babies. Now, I guess that would mean, well, you could try to pick up older people. Okay, you're a baby? I am actually an adult. However, and I guess I sort of try to maybe try to pick him up. All right, so then the flip side of this is we are making ourselves, well, if we make ourselves appear older, we could attempt to pick up babies. All right, so the issue was we could not pick up babies. So that does fix that particular issue. And then if we go, no, that's 3. We got immediately to adult. The issue here would be that the baby would appear to be too old. Okay. Whereas you are actually too old. Now, figuring out what an actual baby is up to the person who's messing with these settings. Yeah, 2 hours, 1 life. Build. Okay, compute current age. I guess that comment could go back at this point. Or maybe it's the other way? Okay, that's gone. Okay, so yes, this changes and this changes, and that does that. The other thing I wanted to check, I guess that would be, well, just is it there? No, it's game source. Settings. No, this is the main one. 1 life. Nope, there's a file here. There was some indication. Oh, no. The issue was the issue was we didn't seem to have defaults when it wasn't there. So for that, I want me to make sure we close this. We want to go to no. This is a little bit more annoying to test. I guess I could maybe skew my default copy to make the whether it's operating more obvious. Okay, these are people are all too young for that to be in evidence. Is this age control that has the defaults? Yeah, there's a default in here. Let's see. So that's the 120. So we could just git reset this. Yeah, for this part of the test. Nope. Works for me. So I think that the pickup issue is about it. I guess I can go ahead and do my local one before I do the PR, just to see if I uncover anything else doing that. All right, so this is the compiler. We need to go back to U. We need to get back to standard server. Let's see, so all right, so that branch is set. STG series, STG go to age scaling. I don't know if I type it right. Now at patch age scaling. We already opened this up. All right, so what we had to do here is we had to put this actually inline back because that function is not going to do something different. And then we have to find the less than 5. Well, compute current age. You can probably find it just as fast. There's no move age, which should be fine. Maybe not quite as fast. Okay, so current age. I believe this was it. No override. Oh, no, this is something else. More than I thought. Did you just take out that test in this version? They're a baby. Our age. Okay, just missed that one. All right. I guess I should actually test this, even though we kind of just did this. Alright, so you are back on main account. We are not doing any scaling right now, though. Alright, main directory build, Windows. SH scaling 2 hall. I guess it'll be easier to copy this than go find it in a different directory. Let's see, so that's server input, this is output. And I didn't pin that. Okay, I look like a baby. I could all look like a baby if I really wanted to. Now I've got an actual baby. And I can pick you up. Of course, oh no, that was my key, which I don't think has that test on it. And then the other side of this was if we look like an adult the whole time, and if everybody looks like, if everybody looks like an adult the whole time, that's just the setting. Yep. Seems to be fine. Is this by, yeah, by updated order. So you should be pretty similar. Not git commit. STGs at top. Yes. Okay, that all seemed fine there. I've actually done pretty good today. I'm wondering... I can prepare my change notes. I can... make the PR. And this is candidate for release. Did I already load change log? Age scaling does not. Age scaling no longer applies to can pick up baby chicks. All right, get remote. Oh. So maybe I did manage this from the other one. I just had to, maybe I had to go over here to apply the patch. Well, yep, okay. Get fetch from 2 hours, 1 life. I guess I should. Okay. Yeah. And then. So you've got a local branch for that. You like tracking or anything? I don't know if any of these, if they even tell you if they're like tracking or something. Maybe I should just, man, if I pull from that, I'll probably make a tracking branch. This was age scaling pickup. Oh, the 2 hours, 1 life is gonna be their actual repository. Oh, local. Well, the pull isn't quite right because that we pull into here. So we're tracking fine. Oh no, I probably. Oh no, I had a client side. I had a client side. To a local. Oh man. The problem is that STG makes this such a mess. But yeah, it's all in this. Yeah, we had 2 haul in this repo. We had that in this repo. This is where I should need to check. Did I have a 2 hours, 1 life fork? Or are they on a compatible thing? I do not have a 2 hours, 1 life fork. So I guess that means that they are in fact derived from 1 life. We don't have a T-haul. We don't have a 2 haul. And I guess I shouldn't have closed that. All right, 2 hours, 1 life. Oh, so it is 2 hours, 1 life, 1 life. Recent pushes. Hey, it figured that out. Also looked into the and was not able to reproduce locally. All right, so the branch name is age scaling. There's context into that. I mean, I guess the other possibility is that the defaults I put in there were not useful, but it's definitely applying them. New function, 2 changes. I reproduce the problem locally. All right, so that's done. We have our changelog. We have that updated. We have things queued up as a perspective version. This we kind of tested. That we kind of tested. This is really just we need to make sure everything's working after we renamed everything. And I'm not going to be applying age scaling today, but it seems pretty safe. Buffers, I'd open the readmes? No. All right, so text macros is there. The object search by pressing that, by clearing with that. We've got our keys documented, so let's see who did that stuff. Could not reproduce. I guess I didn't actually say pick up babies. This is a specific for my mod in 2 hours. I don't know if anything else is real urgent, but I'm kind of at a weird place right now, where I might be getting a little late to start a major project. But it's still a little bit early for early to end stream. Is there any other little things I need to do? At some point, I might want to do a bunch of like instructional videos that's like how to install, how to use this feature. That might want more preparation. For one thing, those will probably involve some actual editing, so I'm going to want, so I need to do recordings. I'm going to need to start doing some editing, seeing if we do other recordings. From recording, maybe I have a different scene for that. Shut down chatty and on-screen alerts. So that's a thing. It doesn't go as closely with work I would want to do right before playing the game. Now, speaking of which, we are back to that. We should be in the full version, so we have the one to use today. Did I touch that? I don't remember touching that one. Wait, did I fully reset to current? That's the Docker. Oh, no, because I'm in an entirely different branch right now. I don't remember touching. Maybe that was a 2-hall thing. Okay, that's what we're looking for. And I'll probably still have messed up dependencies again. Oh, yeah, I bet. All right, I have a build. Yeah, hierarchy, I mostly use in the same way I would use the leader command. I don't remember what this one was. The calculations for this got hairy. That's very minor. I don't actually play on OS X. We have spring doors often enough that that's not as big a deal. That's a big project. That's kind of a big project. I might actually want to, if anything, do recipes next, but that's a huge project. Yeah, I don't have anything I want to do here, and there's not quite, and I don't think it's like really quite enough time to make changing projects super useful. Like I'm just gonna break here, get lunch, and maybe be able to start on the afternoon early. Thanks for watching. If you are in fact looking for One Life, I'm pretty sure, Rainy's in 2 Life right now. That's where it's her usual Saturday. Let's see, do we have any other coding stuff going on? That's what I'm usually on. Let's see, so there's the JIDEV. That's probably wrapping up. Let's see. Munglo's working on something. Just says game dev stuff.
Maybe we can
Oop.
do without subs.
Twitch has changed their default volume settings. If you're looking for some more game dev stuff, looks like Munglo's working on a chandelier right now. I don't know if that's just an art asset or if he's doing something else with it. But that's someplace cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Goodbye, and until next time.